There we go. Hello, hello. I am here. I've got a million things to do tonight, so I thought I would stream at the same time. Now, where did I get to earlier? I've done that one. I'm currently just doing the Spotify files and things like that. So it might blow a little bit whilst I'm doing things, but it doesn't matter. I'm just here chatting away. Chatting away. There's that one's going. Do 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 do. Hello. I'm just kind of here doing a million things at the computer, so I thought I'd do a stream at the same time. In fact, what I will do, I'm just going to do that and do that, because now I can do that without getting in the way. There we go. That's gooder. Do, 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 do. What am I doing? You know, when your mind just goes completely blank. Like, I'm doing 3 different things at the same time at the moment, and it's just gone completely blank. That's better. Right, where's my notebook? That will help if I have my notebook in front of me, because that's got all of the stuff that I'm about to write down. There we go. That's it. I'm just kind of slowly catching up to myself like that. So I've got like 3 more of the picnic table to upload to Spotify. I've fallen slightly behind, so it's like a huge process. I have to like extract the audio, then I have to upload it to this doodad, then edit it, then upload it to a second doodad, edit it again, and then I can upload it to Spotify. So it's quite a long process, but we're getting there. If I do that, there we go. That one. That's now importing that file. That'll take like another 20 minutes or something. What was I doing? Where was I? Here we go. Right. Back to here. DCB. Just currently booking in all the picnic table streams. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So if you haven't been watching them, make sure you do. We're starting a second season. We're going to work on some new artwork and stuff like that, and it's just getting better all the time. So second season now. 19 episodes, I think, in this season, something like that. I think it's like 19 episodes per season, we said. Otherwise, the numbers just go on forever. I think it works that way. Yeah. That is not showing me enough. Second, and we need that's irritating. Why is it not there? Hold on then. Right, I'll do that. That's 4, 8, 30, and I'll have to go in and edit it one by one later. That is slightly irritating, but it's the way it's going to be. That's fine, because I'm only going to be at the computer for a little bit of time. I'm planning to get as much done as I can tonight, and tomorrow. No, what am I on about? I get as much done as I can on the computer right now, and then I'll be going to go sit on my phone and do what I can and chill out. Right, what is going on? Like tomorrow, I'm going to do like a live update on my European honeypot ants. So tune in for that one at 1:30 p.m. UK time. I always wonder, is honeypots 1T or 2T? Pots. Pots. I don't know. I'm putting 2T's for now. If it's wrong, don't hate me. Tell me, and I'll change it. Right, that's going on tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. It's going to be so cool. I like doing the live ones. I'm going to have like the footage on the side, obviously, but I like doing the live ones because I can literally talk to you about it, answer your questions, and that sort of thing. I just enjoy it. You know how much I love engaging with you guys. So if you're hearing the thing, if you're just lurking or whatever, just send me a little message. Say hello. I'm just here chilling. But that's scheduled for tomorrow. Well, I say I'm chilling. I'm getting through a million tons of backdated work. If you haven't heard, I am releasing a website very soon. It's going to be the place to be for everything ant keeping. There's going to be a few products for sale, lots of services that you can use. There's going to be ant keeping forums with lots of information about everything that you could possibly imagine. It's going to be so helpful for new keepers. I'm working really hard on it. There's going to be the ant keeping awards, the first ant keeping proper ant keeping awards. It's going to be international, annual, and it's going to be amazing. So we've already got surveys going out. If you haven't done a survey, make sure you find one. They're on all of my links and Discord and all of that lot. And yeah, do the survey because it will help me generate the winners of the awards, and it's going to be amazing, and it's going to help new keepers around the world. And yeah, it's just going to be great. This website is just about helping new keepers, helping old keepers even, but just helping out the whole ant keeping community. So yeah, do me a favor by doing that survey if you haven't already. Now, I do realize I'm only chatting to like one person right now, but you never know who's going to jump in at any given moment. So I like to chat like I'm talking to 1,000. But if you are that one viewer, you're more than welcome to send me a little message and I'll say a little hello. I'm just creating all of next month's, or the next 2 months worth of streams. The picnic table and chat season 2 hashtag right number 2, and that's with Phil Barber. That one's going to be a really good one, actually. We have got some super good ones lined up for you over the next course of the next couple of months. I've worked really hard on it, to be honest. I've really pushed to get some amazing people on the streams. It's going to be really fun, really interesting, like every night. I don't think we've got to have one rubbish night. And on the 16th of every month, of the next 2 months anyways, it's going to be open mic night, so make sure you sign in for open mic night. You don't want to miss out on that. That's great fun all the time. We get quite a few people on. We get a lot of the YouTubers. We get just general people. So yeah, don't miss out. It's going to be great fun. Aesthetic. I'm sure I'm spelling that wrong as well. Shall we have a little look? My spelling is rubbish. If anyone knows me, they know that. My spelling. E-S-T-E. Oh, E-S-T-H-E-T-S. Yeah, I've got that right. Okay, aesthetic. I got that right. You can never know. You just got to double check. And he's on the 9th of February. It's gonna be good. Right, back to where we were. That's now processed that, so I need to edit the audio. Yeah. It's never ending. Right, if I get all of these done tonight, then that's my job's done for quite a while. So 4. We can leave that one blank for now. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's go and mute the mic for 1 second. There we go. I am back and done with that bit of musicness. So I'm just getting things uploaded onto Spotify and getting things prepared for future streams at the same time. There we go. Right, where are we at now? Number 6. It's the 20th. Oh, there we go. There we go. So that one's ready to be uploaded. Open mic night. From there. So that goes onto there. Publish that. Open mic night. Season 1, episode 16. There we go, publishing that now. Create the next broadcast. Number 7, scheduled for the 23rd. There we go. Now we're steaming through. Awesome. Right, that's that episode done. Start extracting the next episode in a second. So it's always got something to do. You can probably hear my kids in the background refusing to go to bed. Oh, so what's everyone been up to? So I'm just here working away at the computer. Millions of things to do. Always got millions of things to do. It's because I set myself such high standards and a lot of work. I don't just take it easy. I'll be here for another minute or so, and then I'll probably turn it off. I've got a few other things I can get on with now. But thank you for joining me. Hey there, Antimatters. You alright, buddy? I'm just kind of doing a few things. I might disappear soon, to be honest, but I'm just doing a few things at the computer, so I'm here. I will be back in 2 seconds. Hello there, I am back. Oh, Nathan Anderson is not happy with Antimatters. What? Oh, well, keep it nice and friendly on the stream, guys. I'm sure you will, anyways. Hey, Wacky Ant-Man and Nathan, and everyone's joining. Hello, I'm just kind of here doing a few things at the computer, sorting out like future streams and getting things uploaded onto the podcasts. So I thought I'd stream the tanks and show you what's going on. Tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. UK time, I'll be going live instead of releasing my normal video. I'm going to do a live update on my honeypots and a few other things. So don't miss out on that video, basically. It's going to be a good one. I thought I'd do it live. You didn't put his name out on the draw. Grr. Yeah, I thought I'd go live because then if you've got any questions or anything, I can actually talk to you in depth about every step of everything, you know. Yeah, it's just a bit better, I thought, than me doing another little video. Did you do a duck race, Antimatters? That's definitely the best way to pick winners now, is do a duck race. If you haven't seen it before, check it out on Google. The duck races online are brilliant. Like, we could do one now just for fun if you want. Should we do it? Right, I'm not doing a giveaway. No one asked me for free stuff. Give me a second. Duck race number generator. This thing is brilliant. Give me 2 seconds. You're gonna love it. It's loading. Quack, quack, quack. We'll say 30-second timer. Right, hang on, I'll do it so you can see. Hang on. So we go. There we go. Right, so now you can see what I could see. Right, so there's a duck race. 30-second timer. You choose your number of players. Hang on, yeah. And then choose your number of players, or you can put names. And then you press that and go. And it's like super intense, you know. I'll turn the sound off just in case. And you get like all sorts of cool little ducks, and they have a little race. And like it's so intense, and you can egg it on, and like, who do you think's going to win out of this? Number 4 is doing really well. Number 1's lagging right behind. Bear in mind, you can say it for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you want. So it's pretty badass, to be honest. Oh, number 4. There you go, number 4. So yeah, that's definitely worth looking at if you want to do something like do a giveaway or whatnot. It's just a bit of fun, a bit more fun than like a random number generator, you know. What was I doing? Oh, I remember what I was doing. Oh yeah. Huh. I'll have to do that in a second. It's processing something. Whoops. We can get rid of that. Natural Born Willie. Hey KB, you alright, buddy? I did see you've just sent me something. I'm just doing a million things on my phone and my computer, so I can't have a look at this second, but I will. We're just kind of here chilling. I got a million things going on, like I say. Admin work, we could say. But I have 12 chocolate mini rolls next to me that I'm slowly working on. Well, I say slowly, I'm just devouring them. So it's all good. I've got a litre of orange juice, an energy drink, and not many mini rolls left. Funny video. All right, brilliant. I'm always up for a funny video. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full now, but you know what it's like when you got chocolate sat next to you. Antimatters. No, I don't take the chocolate off and munch them whole. I stick the whole thing in my mouth anyways. Bear in mind, I've got no teeth. Like they were taken out ages ago because of all that boxing and stuff. So I could just fit the whole chocolate mini roll in my mouth and smush it down. And yeah, nom, 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 nom. So yeah, that's how I eat them. Nathan Anderson, 25 litres. Honestly, mate, I am rubbish with sizes. I have no idea what 25 litres is. I always say the bigger the better, right? Because you know the small tanks you get, I have no idea literage or size or any of that. But you know the like small starter tanks, they are right, but the minute the colony starts to get larger, they're not big enough. Now, what you got to think about is if your ant colony that you're going to do is a digging one, I'm all right with these because Polyrhacus dives in here are weaver ants, so they need more height. Whereas like some ant colonies are going to need to dig quite a lot. So they're going to need the space to like dig down before they hit the drainage layer, if you know what I mean. So you're going to have to go quite deep with substrate, which then like takes up like half your tank or whatever. And then above that, you're going to have a barrier, which takes up another like half of your glass. So you're left with a tiny little area for the actual ants. So that's what you got to think about is when they get larger, are you going to be able to move them from this tank or expand it into an outworld that's bigger for them? Is it you know what I mean? That's what always goes through my mind. So it's not whether the tank's going to be big enough now, it's whether it's going to be big enough in the future. I have no idea what that size is. 25 litres, to be honest, doesn't sound large enough. That sounds like the next stage up from like a start tank, which is okay. You could probably get away with Lasius niger in there, but say that they reach like 10,000, then you'd be screwed. You can always like put put the tank inside of a larger tank and dismantle it and whatnot. But I don't like having to dig the colony up out of the tank to put them into another tank. It's just not something that I'm up for doing, really. And it's a hell of a nightmare. You get ants all over you, they die, and you feel bad. Well, I feel bad. I know I feel bad. That's uploaded. Cool. So we are on 17 of 19. We're getting there. We are getting there. Woo! It's been a long day, people. It's been a very long day. Lots of work. Not that I'm complaining. Make sure you all check out my website very soon. It's going live very soon. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be the place to be for all your ant keeping needs and knowledge. I will be selling a few items in the future as well, but not straight away. But you do need to keep your eyes open for that because it's going to blow your mind. Oh, I'm going to say it again for anyone that didn't hear earlier. Oh, yeah, that's published. Brilliant. I'm going to be doing season 2 of the Picnic Table. Honestly, nothing's really going to change. A bit of artwork's going to change. I might mess about with the style a little bit, but it's pretty much the same thing. But it's going to be called season 2 because otherwise the episodes will go on forever, and there's 19 in that season already. So I thought I'd stop and start season 2. Just noticed there's a fair bit of activity around the nest. I don't know how well you can see it, but I think they're starting another layer of building. Yeah, they're definitely building by the looks of it. You can see the other ants are coming down looking for stuff to use. We'll just keep an eye on it. Yeah, Nathan, the hardest part is always moving them. I mean, I've got 4 starter tanks upstairs, the little, not tiny ones, but the ones I'd say starter tanks. And I won't use them for ants, basically, because it's a nightmare to try and get them out afterwards. So I use them for cultivating plants and other things like that. I use them for isopods, but even isopods needed a bigger space in the end, but they were easier to get out, So yeah, I always judge the tank on what the size of the colony is going to be. I mean, my bullet ant tank, that's quite a large tank, and that's only going to reach 100 or so individual ants, but they're quite large ants. So that's what I took in consideration. But they've got quite a large tank themselves, and that's probably pushing the limits still. Right, now I was in the middle of doing this. So I'm literally doing 5 different jobs at the same time, but me, my brain doesn't slow down until the job's done. It's quite annoying actually, because if I'm in bed, I cannot sleep. I can't do anything until I get my job done, whatever the job may be. Right, here we go. You moved your rubers up a tank, limited what I could build in the new tank. Okay, yeah. I mean, like I say, if you got a stinging ant, that's even worse to try and do it, isn't it? Sorry, I just got distracted then again. Right, that should be that. Hang on. What have I done wrong? Could be the as simple as that. Come on, what have I done wrong now? Yeah, right. So my Macaruba are like really chilled. I think, well, no, one of the colonies tries to get me anytime I go close, but I think like they become quite tame. They get used to your smell. They get used to the way you feed them. You know. Like, what am I doing wrong? Try again. Nope, something's not right. Something is not right. So we'll try that. No. God, I'm struggling with technology at the moment. Oh dear. But we're getting there. We're getting there. What's going on? Not a lot. I've got like 4 or 5 screens up at the minute, so I am following, but watching this as well. What am I doing wrong? Something. So what else is everyone up to? Anything interesting? And has everyone done my survey yet? That's really important that you do my survey. If you haven't done it, go and do it. Oh, that's weird. Where is what? Sorry, Nathan. Oh, the survey. Right, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I will. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'll get the link for you, buddy. Sorry. I'm just going to stuff another mini roll in my face whilst I do it as well. I'll post that link in the chat in 2 seconds. Thank you for doing it. It's just going to help me compile a list of all the really good ant stores all around the world so that I can put them onto like my website forum. I can use the data for the award ceremony. and things like that. And basically, it's just going to help everybody in the future find out who's worth their salt as an ant seller. Here we go. Here we go. That's the one. Here we go. Copy link. Shove that into chat for you there. Sorry, I got lost in what I was doing there. I was wondering whilst doing it, is an ant shop for ants or nest? That's a good question. To be honest, if they were a good ant shop, like either nests or ants or whatever, if they were, you know what I mean? Just the good ant shops. But you are quite right, there is a massive difference there. Sorry, that was my fault, Nathan. I was just really distracted. I wasn't talking then. Sorry. But I did it. I finished the thing I was struggling with. So that's another job off the list. I've still got a few jobs I need to do tonight. People are beginning to say 10 years, which is nice, but putting my eggs in that basket yet. Nuclear fusion breakthrough. I think we're quite a while off nuclear fusion breakthroughs. Problem is, they're not really doing a lot to look into it now. Everyone's on about different stuff. There are some places, but it's not like back in the 50s where everyone was trying to research the same thing. You know what I mean? It's different these days. So I'm just going to stuff my face with mini roll again. I feel like we should have another duck race soon. The Dark Ages, yeah. Yeah, they're definitely building, aren't they? I don't know how much you can actually see, but like right in the center of the screen now is like one of the main entrances that they use, and then right above it, basically, they're building all of that section up again. Pretty cool. They're always building. In fact, the other day, you see the jug. They dug out loads of dirt from in the jug. I looked in this morning and it was just filled with the beetles. That's annoying for them. Put all that work in to expand, and it's like, I like beetles. Excuse me for coughing in the screen. Okay, cool. That's really cool. I like that a lot. So now my Instagram feed is up on my website. Oh, the website's so close. I'm spending a lot of effort on it, if you couldn't guess. I want it to look good. I want it to do what I want it to do. I want it to be right. That's the main thing, getting it right. Oh dear. But if anyone else wants to get involved with the Ants on the Rock team, I am accepting a few new team members to help me pull off the website. There's going to be a forum and things like that, and other jobs which I could do with some extra help with. So if you want to get involved, just send me a little message. It'll be awesome. There's no pay yet, I'm afraid. One day, maybe. One day. Well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Amy is here with me. Say hello, amazing Amy.
Hello.
And she's got a wobbly tooth. So what should we do with the wobbly tooth? Should we pull it out?
I don't think it's ready.
You don't think it's ready? Should we have a look?
Because it was just bleeding.
It was just bleeding. Were you playing with it?
No.
Were you playing with it?
No.
Oh, are you playing with it?
No.
I bet you were. Let me have a look then. Oh.
Like your gum.
Don't bite me by talking. Keep your mouth still. God. Oh. Oh. What do we reckon? What do we reckon, Ames?
It could be.
Stay still. It might bleed a little bit, but it's going to come out, I think. Everyone's saying hello to you, Amy. Say hello.
Hello.
Open light. Right, let's get the. See, this is one of the good things about having studio lights. I'm like a dentist. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Steady.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do. Nearly there. Maybe we should turn the mic off. We don't want to do like a live teeth pulling. Hang on. We've decided not to pull the tooth, but it's definitely going to come out soon. Auntie Matters, has anything been said yet? Do you know? Must check the site soon. What? What do you mean? Antcon. We had a interview with Ant Antics on Wednesday. It was pretty insane. So if you haven't seen it, check that one out. He tells us lots of details about it. We have really in-depth chat about it actually. So if there's not stuff on the website yet, check out my stream. It's like the last half an hour to hour of the stream or something like that. And yeah, loads of information there. I don't think he releases much extra though. He kind of keeps a lot under his hat still, but that's fine. You know, we'll wait in anticipation.
Hello.
It is 5 to 10, and my, how old are you? 7, 8?
Yeah,
My
7.
7-year-old daughter is here streaming with me.
Yeah.
So don't tell the police or social, don't tell people. Don't get me in trouble.
Don't tell my
We'll peep after this. Right, so yeah, awesome Auntie Matters. Like I say, it's only like the last half an hour or so of me and him chatting, and I do chat after that, so you'll have to find it. But yeah, it was really good. And Nathan, listened to it all. Thank you very much. Had my first purchase from Ant Antics. How was it, and what did you get, buddy? Let us know. I don't think I've actually bought off them yet. That's shameful, isn't it? But I'm starting to venture out round everywhere in a minute. Yeah, let me know what you got. It was a good stream. It was a great stream, actually. I really enjoyed it. And just so you all know, this is not Ant Antics, but also Wakushi is going to be at AntCon. There is now a discount code for Ants on a Rock for Wakushi. So all you need to put in is, give me 2 seconds. It is just Ants on a Rock, but I'm going to make sure there's no like hidden capital letters or anything like that. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2, 1. Yeah, it's all capitals. So there you go. I'm putting it in the chat. If you use this in your discount code, you get, I think, 10% or something like that. I can't remember. But you get a little discount. So use it, and it helps the channel out as well.
Check it out, raise a game if you want to.
Yeah. All right. So don't forget to check out the amazing Amy's channel as well. Obviously, she is a great streamer. She's kind of stood here not knowing what to say because these are quite hard ones to say. But she is a great streamer. She's a great little YouTuber. She has her own channel, does videos occasionally, mainly gaming at the minute. But she's just entertaining in herself with her persona and personality. Definitely worth checking out her videos and dropping her a little subscribe if you haven't already.
I like.
And a like, yeah. She's got that natural flair, which I don't have. I just chat shit, don't I? Excuse the language. She knows not to swear. You're a good girl, aren't you, Ames? Yeah, you're a good girl. Stronger. Right. I cannot pronounce that, Nathan, believe it or not. Tiny species. I don't think I've ever heard of them either. I'll have to look them up. I've got a few tiny ants myself.
Should I tell you about my new ants? I'm gonna get new ants, which are called
Mesobarbarus.
Mesobarbarus, which is the
Seeds.
the harvester's ants.
You're super excited, aren't you? So
Yeah.
one of the Ants on a Rock team has donated a ant colony to Amy. It's going to be her second ant colony. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Helping her out in the hobby a bit more.
My first ever colony was the native spider, the back garden ants.
Yeah, and you do really well with them, don't you?
They're great for beginners.
Yeah.
They're normal and nothing hurtful.
Yeah. That's what we like them, don't we?
Yeah, they're really good beginners like me for bird keeping.
Yeah.
And he's gonna study one day.
Yeah. One day.
Yeah.
You're definitely on the road to it. You know a lot of stuff when it comes to ant keeping, don't you?
Yeah, not as much as you though.
No, that's all right. You've got many years to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only 7.
Yeah. And because you're only 7 and it's 10 o'clock now, I'm going to say goodnight, Amy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go to bed, darling, okay?
Okay.
Right, say goodnight to everyone, all the viewers.
Good night.
And Amy's going to go off to bed now.
Yeah, I am.
Right,
It's
good girl.
getting really late.
It's getting very, very late. Give me a cuddle.
So how long was I down here for?
Oh, not that long. You're all right, mate. Good night, darling.
Good
I
night.
love you lots.
Love you lots. I hope you do good on your ad channel.
Thank you, darling.
Subscribe to the Amazing Alien. Don't forget to like. Bye. Good night.
And that was the amazing Amy. She is so sweet, bless her. But yeah, she has got like a natural persona that's just awesome for streaming. Like, I suppose it's because she's young and she watches a lot of YouTubers. I don't know, but she just does it so much better than I do. Oh dear. I'm just covered in mini roll wrappers right now. And I'm hiccuping. I'm probably going to give it another 10 minutes or so. I don't know. I've got a few things to do on my phone next. All right. Oh dear. Right, that's done. That's all good. I need to write to Ted. Do you ever feel like your job's never going to be done? Every time I do like a job, I write down 2 more that I need to get done next. Oh, I do love it though. I love this whole community thing that we've built. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's a fair bit of work that we're putting in, but it's worth it. We're bringing everyone together. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. Some of the things I've got planned for this coming year. Oh yeah, it's going to get awesome. You know what we're going to do as a little countdown? I'm trying to get a little countdown, but it's really hard to get a countdown on these streams, believe it or not. It's not as easy as it should be. We're going to have a race. 10 ducks for 10 minutes. God, that's a no. We'll go 5 minutes with 10 ducks. And at the end of the stream, I'm going to go. So, at the end of the stream, at the end of the race, you know what I mean. You people are smarter than that. Come on. Right. Here we go. You people. That's so bad, isn't it? Don't ever say that I've said you people, because I'll get so much. Number 9, right? Nathan's taking number 9. Antimatters, what number do you want to take? Anyone else in the chat? Now is your chance. I'm going to take number 4. Number 4. By the looks of it, I have a Russian duck. No, I have a pink duck. I am a pink duck. Antimatters has gone number 6. Right, cool. So it's going to be a 5-minute race. Are we ready? Are we steady? We're crack-a-lacking. Let's go. Well, there was sound last time, but I don't know. It's not working. I don't know. What's number 9 is the bee-looking duck. Looks like a bee, so that's easy to track. What else we got? We got number 6 is that red duck. My number 4 is falling well behind. Rubbish. Oh, Wakushi's here. He's number 8. Wakushi is number 8. You are just a plain duck. There we go. Brilliant. I'm slowly working my way through my jobs as well. Nathan, if you're putting your order in with Wakushi, don't forget to use my discount code, buddy. That'll be really helpful. It's always nice to have a little bit of money off something, isn't it? Cheers, buddy. Now this is pretty intense. Number 9 is like holding his energy back. Number 5 is falling back. Number 4 is holding back. Number 6 is pushing forwards. Pushing forward. Creeping. Number 6 is in 3rd place. I could be like a commentary guy. Like I could sit on the horse races. Definitely do that. And they're coming around the bend. Mile left to go. No, I can't do that. I'm rubbish. Number 10's creeping up. Number 3, the British duck. I thought it was Russian with a hat, but it's clearly a British soldier. I've always liked those red coats. I've always said I wanted one. I'd wear it all the time. Proper old school musketeer red coat, you know. That'd be awesome. To be fair, I could quite happily sit here all night just doing duck faces. Ooh. To be fair, they'd be well tired, like swimming at full pace for 5 whole minutes. I know, I do triathlons. I know how tired it gets. Number 6. Oh, you're holding that front position. Number 6. Go on, Antimatters. Number 9 still holding back, holding that energy. Number 4, Pink Duck. Oh, we're starting to make a break now. We're clumping together. Number 9's coming up on the outside. That's it. He's creeping. Everyone else is falling back. They use their energy too fast. That's it. You've got to hold back in the race just a little bit, you know. Got to know when to make that last mad rush for it. Number 6 is still holding. Pink Duck is falling back a little bit. Rikushi's number 8 is there right next to number 9, almost nose to nose. Coming up to the last 20 seconds now. Last 20 seconds. Here we go. This is it. Final sprint down the stretch. To be honest, I think I might have to do another one in a minute. It's fun. 10's on it, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Last little bit. Number 2's me. Oh, number 2. No one's number 2. Who came next? I was going to say number 10 and number 4 were pretty close together after number 2. Number 2 absolutely smashed it, though. Should we have another race? That was pretty fun. I'm not in a massive rush to go, I suppose. I can spend a bit more time doing duck races. If you're in the chat, there's 6 people here now. So if you're in the chat, choose a number. First comes to first serve. I am going to go number 4 again. I am Pink Duck. Not because I like pink or anything. I'm just going Pink Duck. I think there was like different versions as well. Like Nathan's number 3. You are Soldier Duck. Oh no, antimatters. I'm afraid Nathan beat you to it, buddy. Right, we got number 6. We got number 3, number 4. Rikushi, do you want to call a number, buddy? I'm sure there's someone else in the chat as well because it says there's 5 people here, but right, I'll give it another 30 seconds and then we're going to start the race. If you haven't called a number, you're more than welcome to call a number whilst the race is happening as well. We've currently got 3, 6, and 4. 3, 4, 6. Do it in the right order for those people that would drive crazy. I'm just going to point the camera up slightly as well, because if you can see it, the ants are like really, really building. Right, we are going to start the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. This is vitally important, if anyone asks. This is like important ant talk that we're doing. We're not just sat here doing duck races. Wakushi is number 9. So Wakushi's the B. Antimatters is the red duck. I'm the pink duck. And Nathan is Red Soldier Duck. I'm calling him that because he looks like a British soldier. If I'm wrong, someone correct me, but I'm going to say he's a British soldier. I am right at the back. Oh no, I'm making a break for it. Come on. Number 6 is holding. Number 9, second place. It's going to be a little battle, we can tell. We're going to all battle it out again in the last couple of minutes. Last 30 seconds or so. I think I might end every stream like this. Just let everyone pick a number and... yeah, I think that's it. That's going to be my new countdown to end streams is a duck race. Woohoo. No one steal my idea. That's mine. Grr. No, I'm only messing. That's definitely going to be my new way of exiting until I can sort out a timer. I like this. Might even mix it up and use horses one day, but probably not. I'd love to get it like ants, different types of ants. That'd be awesome. But I don't think it's going to be done, and it's far out of my expertise level. I can do a few things, but I can't do that. Is that what Meatloaf said? Something like that, wasn't it? Oh, is it lagging, is it? Right, I'm going to put down... No one's number 7. You can be number 7. And Antics is number 7. If it is lagging, I'm sorry. I've stopped doing everything else. That's my fault. Stop it, me. Get off of that. Right. It shouldn't lag so much now. I've just cancelled like everything else I'm doing. Last minute and a half. Here we go. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Yeah, well, I can't do that. Did you hear Meatloaf passed on a few days ago? What a massive shame to the music industry. Massive, massive loss. I don't care if you like Meatloaf's music or not. He is an absolute legend. He shaped the industry, really. He changed the way music was written, and yeah, amazing. An amazing voice, an amazing personality, and a massive loss. He's one of those people that when he walks into the room, he just takes over the whole room. His personality is just insane, you know. Last 30 seconds. Quick reminder, we got Wakushi as number 9. We have Antics as number 7. Anti Matters number 6. I am number 4. And Nathan is number 3. So everyone's dropped right back for the last little bit. Number 9 still holding. 6 coming up on the middle. Keep pushing up, 6. Yeah, made a nice clean break for it. Away from the crowd. 7's making a mad rush, but it's too late. Number 6 is the winner. Well done, Anti Matters. It's a shame you're not going to win anything. All right, because we're getting more and more people sign on, we will do another race. Apparently, this is really fun. So I'm going to give you all a couple of minutes to choose your number. First come, first serve, same as always. I am going to be Pink Duck number 4. Say your numbers now. Nathan's number 8. And Antics is number 7. Hello, Ant Ramblings. Welcome to the stream. We got Anti Matters as number 1. Ant Ramblings, if you don't know what's going on, choose a number quickly, buddy, and we're having a little duck race. You're not going to win anything. It's all just for fun. Purple one for you. Oh, I went the purple. What the purple? What purple number 1? All right. So Ant Ramblings is number 1. Nathan is. Right, hang on. I've lost track of everything. Nathan's number 8. We got. Yeah, I've lost track of it all. Hold on. Ant Ramblings is number 1. I am number 4. We got. No. Now I'm confused. Anti Matters is number 1. Right, okay. Antimatters is number 1. Ant Ramblings is going to be number 4. I will go number 3. I'll be Soldier Duck. All right, there we go. Ant Antics has put in a prize of a 10ml bottle of snaps to whoever wins. So let's do this properly so I don't get it wrong then. Let me just write these down. Right, so we got Antimatters at 1. We have me at 3. We have who was number 4? Ant Ramblings is 4. Is 4. We have Ant Antics is 7. Wakushi at 9. Have I missed anyone? I'm sure I've missed someone. Right, hang on. Right, so we've got Antimatters, Ant Antics, Nathan, Ant Ramblings, Wakushi. I believe that's everyone. Last chance, if I haven't said your name. Nathan's number 8. Number 8. Perfect. Right. Right. So here we go. Last one. 5 minutes. Here we go. The stakes are high. I was just saying, Antics, saying a little bit earlier that our interview was really good, actually, and well worth a watch. A couple of people in the chat didn't get a chance to watch it, and I said that it was brilliant, wasn't it? It was great fun. We had a really great chat. Found out some great information about the AntCon as well. So yeah, they're all going to go back and check it out. Can't believe I'm watching a duck race, but it makes me smile. I know this is the 3rd one as well. This is the 3rd duck race we've had. Actually, it's the 4th because we had one earlier as well. Why not? It's great fun. I mean, I'm supposed to be working. I'm meant to be doing all my stuff, but oh well. Have you ever been to a proper duck race? Like one in a village or whatnot? I've done it a few times. You need to do an escape room that helps me escape from the wedding I'm going to. Yeah. You need to come to AntCon instead of some wedding. Weddings can be like rearranged. AntCon can't. Well, Soldier Duck's doing quite well. Yeah, we're going to lock you in, Nathan. That's it. We'll kidnap you and take you to the escape room when you can't get out. And we'll just have to fill it with ants. Oh, Pink Duck's made a little break for it. 2.5 minutes left. It's going to get really intense in the last 30 seconds. Talking about intense. Let's go. Yeah, they're doing all sorts of stuff there. Lots and lots of building tonight. expanding that nest again. Oh, number 8's in the lead currently, closely followed by number 2. Number 10 coming up on the outside. No, he's ran out of pups. Number 2's taking the lead with his green mohawk. Number 4 moving forward. Is it lagging now? I hope it's not lagging anymore. Yeah, you could possibly be winning your own snaps. Here we go. Come on, Soldier Duck. I'm not lagging at all. That's brilliant. It's just because I had so many other programs open at the time. You know what it gets like. All right, number 7 is coming up, and Antics could win his own snaps. I am well out ahead with Soldier Duck. Number 1 closely following behind. Oh, last 20 seconds now. Number 4 well out in the lead. And Ramblins, you're looking good. Oh, no. It's all falling apart for you, Ant Ramblins. It's all falling apart. Go on, Soldier Duck. Go on. I do like that a lot. And it wasn't fixed. I can promise you it wasn't fixed. Oh, I know. Ramblins, and it literally fell apart in the last 5 seconds, didn't it? You were holding so strong until then. That was great fun. Let's have another look at the tank. So quite a few ants out and about, building, doing their thing. Who's going to join me tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. UK time? I'm going to be doing a live update of my my honeypots. Ant Ramblins, I haven't had a Wakushi interview yet. It will be, well, whenever Wakushi gets around to doing it, basically. Wakushi's a very, very busy person, as we all know, and we have spoken about it, and it will happen. It's just as and when he gets around to, he's got new products coming out and projects on the go and all sorts of stuff happening. So basically, he wants to get that done. Then he'll have something really cool and interesting to talk about on the stream. So it will happen. You haven't missed it yet. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Ant Ramblins. I mean, I normally do a normal video, don't I? But I thought, like I say, it's a bit more interactive. And to be honest, I haven't done all the editing like the way I wanted. I've got it in my head and it just isn't working. I can't get it looking right or whatever. So what I'm planning to do is basically I'll show you some of the footage I've got. I'll give you a proper talk about what I've done, what my plans are. You can ask me questions and we can get more interactive with that video and just talk a bit more in depth than me going over a bit of rubbish footage. That wasn't what I wanted in the first place, to be honest. Like I said, I don't want to just keep releasing rubbish videos, to be honest. If I haven't edited it, I get the vision in my head, and if it's not right, I don't want to put it out. Whereas before I was just putting out lots and lots of videos. Now I want to put out better quality. So like this one, I'm just going to open it up. You can have a little watch of the footage I have got, and we'll talk about it there and then and get interactive. Hopefully we'll have a few people there asking me some questions. Otherwise I'll be talking random and we'll just get a normal video anyways. Me rambling on about stuff, basically. I'm just watching the chat at the moment, and Wakushi's just blowing my mind. I can't wait to see all these products. Yeah, honey pots. I only went for the European ones because obviously they can be a bit sensitive, hard to look after, all of that lot. But the European ones are fairly easy, actually. They're quite hardy. Haven't had any issues with them, but they weren't really flourishing where they were before. So I got them a Tar Heel Nest, as you probably know. And now they're in that, they're doing a lot better. But I did come up with a few issues, and that's what I'm going to address in the video tomorrow. Yeah, I could watch it for hours as well. Like I've just sat here literally just watching them build. Yeah, really cool the way they do it. It's like layer upon layer upon layer, if you know what I mean. As well as new sections they'll build, but they generally just add like another skin on top of the layer they built. It's really cool though, really interesting. I always like to count how many larvae they bring out as well. Turkestans, I think they can't see red, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I know Messers obviously can see through red, but most ants and creatures cannot. All right, Nathan, thank you very much for joining the stream, buddy. Well done, all of that lot. We'll see you later. I did manage to get a few of the beetles out of the tank, but there's still too many in there, I think. I try and keep the numbers at about 6. I don't let it go over 10 if I can. 6 seems to be about the right number of beetles. I've got hiccups now. That's not good, is it? Not enough chocolate, I expect that is. My chocolate levels are too low, and it's causing me hiccups. Oh, can you see the elates? Not the elates, the male drones. Sorry, there's a couple of drones out now. Just down by the main center entrance part. Just a couple. I think there's still a good amount of drones in there, to be honest. It's quite irritating. They have flown a couple of times and then returned to the nest, I think. Going to try and... Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, ant ramblings. Let's see what they do. I mean, they get used to any condition, really. You can leave them in the light and they will get used to it eventually. It's just not recommended. Like, the Americans do it and the Chinese do it quite regularly. But in Britain, we tend to have quite ethical practices of keeping them in the dark if we can and so on. But China, even India, they'll quite happily have the ant nest completely in the light and don't care, and they still have successful colonies. So it can't be that bad. They must be doing something right, but it's not something that we practice regularly in Britain. You might hear my other daughter behind me swinging at 20 to 11 at night. Yes, we have a swing in the house. If you didn't know, my daughter is quite autistic and disabled and stuff, so she sleeps when she sleeps, and we have a swing in the house to keep her happy. Oh, you can see... no, there you go, antics. Light doesn't really bother the ants. It's more the changing of the environment, like when you open up the nest to the light. That's what bothers the ants. If you leave it exposed, then they tend to get used to it. Yeah, there you go. The vibrations is the massive part of it, isn't it? They do not like vibrations. But that's always got me thinking, what about ants in earthquake zones? Yeah, obviously they'd feel the minor earthquakes that we probably don't feel. It's a weird thought. I can't tell if they'd be bothered or not. If you look right in the... I'm going to try and get center of the screen now, roughly. There's one carrion larvae about... Yeah. There's a few. Lots of building happening. The other thing I noticed as well is they, like my breath, if I breathe somewhere near the ant enclosure, they'll definitely pick up on that, like I suppose the chemicals in my breath, isn't it? And they go nuts. Most of my ants do, anyways. Some of them don't care. Some of them attack me. Bear in mind, I don't show you all my ant colonies. I've got a couple of other actually quite large colonies on the go at the minute, but I will not show them on the channel because I just don't want to. They are my personal colonies that you're never going to get to see. But yeah, one of them just charges at me every time. It's brilliant. So my Mesobarbarus, I left the queen in the test tube in the cupboard for 6 months. I looked in and she had her first worker. I looked in a few weeks later, she had a second worker. I gave them some seeds and I put them back in the cupboard for like another 2, maybe 3 months. And I looked in and she had like a good full 15 workers and probably her first medium worker as well. And that's when I was like, right, time to attach to a small outworld and start regular feedings at that point. Because obviously with Barbarus, you can just give them seeds in their test tube, and as long as they don't germinate, like they're all right. But I always crush all the seeds at that stage anyway, so it's not really an issue. So yeah, Mesobarbarus, they are really annoying, really difficult, really sensitive. They don't like sound, vibration, or anything. But just leave them. Just leave them as long as you can. Like I say, mine took good 7 to 8 months before she did anything. And then when she did, now she's got like a full colony on the go, and they're one of my strongest Mesobarbarus colonies. Easily overtaken the colony that was shipped to me at about 20 to 30 workers. So, you know, and I got them a lot earlier than she started laying, if you know what I mean. There was a huge gap. They had a massive head start, and she's massively overtaken them. Yeah, messes are called a beginner species. A lot of people I've spoken to lately have agreed that they're not a beginner species. I think they can be. Like, if you get them at a large stage, they're a beginner species because they can just be relying on seeds, basically. You don't have to give them the other stuff, although I always offer them protein. And I do try to give them sugars probably once a week as well, although they very rarely go for that. They're more likely to go for the protein top up. But I think they're beginner species because you just can feed them on seeds, and you don't really have to feed them regularly or care for them in the same way that other ants you would have to. But yeah, they are definitely one of the harder beginner species. I always say you do messes like before you're moving up to the harder ones, if you know what I mean. That's like your practice ant. If you're good enough to do mesa, you can probably get away with doing exotic ants and things like that because it does take a bit more practice. But to be honest, I think all ants should be treated with the same care. There's no real beginner species. Even Lasius niger have their quirks and hard parts, and they don't like to move and things like that. So you should always do your research on any ant that you're planning to get. You know what I mean? Never take it for granted how easy they should be, and just expect to have a hard time with every ant. And you know what I mean? Work your butt off. That's what I mean. No matter what it is, work your butt off. Make it successful. That's my gym attitude. Yeah, beginners do like to watch the ants and all of that, and that's the trouble with beginners. Like, they don't quite realize how slow the hobby's going to be for the first 6 months or so. or the fact that that's what I did. I bought loads of colonies in test tubes, and I've always got colonies coming up at different stages. So I've got different things to do and different things to watch. Not because I get bored, but just because I like to always have something to do. As you know, like I'm literally doing like 4 jobs at the same time as talking to you all. Yeah, I just like to be busy. These damn bot things, you just go get blocked. I don't buy. It's not even an English name. That's like Russian or something. I don't know. The Russians at the minute. Let's not get into the Russians at the minute. God. I am going to go very soon. It is now 1:45. I'm going to go at 10:02. So you've got like 4 and a bit minutes of me. Or even less now. Because I need to sit down and do some other work. And I do need to try and get my daughter back to bed. Yeah, ant keeping's definitely taught me a lot of things like patience, and it's taught me to properly research and plan out things before I go diving in, because that's always been a massive issue of mine. I get excited and I go jumping towards it, and now I know like not to necessarily do that. Like, you couldn't tell by the amount of ants I own, but I plan out everything very well now. Like you say, every ant colony I own, although they're all on shelves next to each other at the minute, there's space for one of those ant colonies to move to their own shelf, and then they'll all get, in the end, they all get their own 2 shelves. So there's going to be more than enough room for every ant colony I own, even at this point, without any more dropping off or whatever. Wish your ant patience was transferable. Yeah, I kind of feel like that sometimes with my kids. Like, why can I, yeah, we're not going to get into that. But anyways, the nest is coming together quite well. It's building really well. They're definitely building that top section up again. As long as they don't go much higher, I've got no issue with that. It didn't take them long. I put these sticks in, a couple of months ago, and within a week they were building on it, all the way up to the top. I'm expecting they'll probably fill in the gap between the upper sticks and the lower sticks, because it kind of bows inwards at the minute between the 2 sticks. So I expect they'll fill in that gap and make it a solid kind of object from the bottom of the ball at the bottom going up, which will be a massive structure. That's like, it's probably about half the size of a football if they add that bit. It's a massive structure for ants, They'll probably be looking to build a satellite nest during the summer, which is fine. I've already planned out that. Obviously, they might build somewhere random, but I'm pretty sure I know where and how to make them build where I want them. Right, well, I believe that is about it. Let's just round off the stream with a little bit of talking. So don't forget to check out the Picnic Table Ant Chat on Sunday. We have Answer Us coming on. It's going to be absolutely brilliant to speak to Answer Us, hear about his ant keeping experience and so on. Then tomorrow we've got a live update on my honeypot ants. I keep forgetting they're European honeypot ants. I'll be doing a live update at 1:30 p.m. That's tomorrow. And then on the Sunday, you've got the Picnic Table live stream. That is the last episode of the series, but don't worry, the next series starts on Wednesday. So it's just going to roll straight on. That doesn't change anything, don't worry. Monday, we have a review video coming out. As always, I review someone else's ant keeping videos. They're absolutely great fun to make. I love doing them, and I think you enjoy watching them as well. So check that out. Let me know your reactions as well, because I love to hear what you think of other people's videos. That's why I do it, you know. Let's watch them together. And then we have the Picnic Table Season 2, Episode 1 coming to you live on the 2nd of February with DBCB. I have to, amount of times I get that wrong. DBCB Exotics. Now, he doesn't have ants, he has awesome stuff like tegus and lizards and just so much cool stuff, snakes and stuff. Like, he's really knowledgeable, really interesting. If you haven't seen his channel before, seriously, go check it out. It's gonna be amazing. Thank you, Ant Ramblings. Yeah, I love to talk about ants. I really do. So that's why I do this. And thank you for acknowledging the effort I'm putting in. Like, it's not hard work, you know what I mean? But it is taking up a lot of time these days. But I love doing it. But yeah, so DBCB Exotics, he's got an amazing channel. Check out his channel. He's really cool. Really like his style of videos. He's got an amazing collection of animals with lots of interesting different stuff that, like, I didn't know. I learn every time I watch him, and to be honest, it's going to be an honor having him on, because like he's one of the channels I've watched for a long time and like been like wowed by. You know, he's a really great guy. He's from America, so it's like 4 p.m. his time when we start chatting. It's going to be brilliant. Check out his channel if you haven't seen him already. It, like, honestly, is a great channel. It's really good to watch. A long time subscriber, we could say. There you go. Ant Antics is having a stream. Gonna hop into it. Yeah. So if you're still here, you're more than welcome to jump into Ant Antics stream after in a second. I think I've just about said everything. Quick recommendation, folks. Ant Sunbang. Subbang? I'm confused. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm confused. What else was I going to say? Don't forget to check us out on Patreon and Instagram and Facebook and all of that lot. On Patreon, there's all sorts of amazing perks as well now. And I'm going to talk to you directly, Wakushi and Ant Antics. If you check it out, there's like advertisement, perks, deals, whatever you want to call it out. I think I did message you, Wakushi, about it. But check it out if you're interested. Basically, it's just supporting the channel in a slightly different way. You get to put a little banner up. You can put a video on the Picnic Table live streams as well. All of that. But yeah, check it out if you're interested. It doesn't cost much. I try to keep it as low as I can with as many perks as possible. So yeah, it's just another way of supporting the channel and helping us grow. But I think I've just about said everything. I'm sure I've probably forgotten something. I usually do. I'm pretty good like that, ain't I? But thank you all for signing in. You're all absolutely amazing. I have no idea who else is in chat, but Ant Antics and Wakushi, and Ramblings and Anti Matters, if you're all still here, thank you very much for keeping me company on this busy night of admin. And to my one Twitch viewer who has been lurking but not talking, welcome to the stream. I don't know who you are, but thanks for signing in. It's been awesome. Now I'm going to crack on with some more work. And I shall see you tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. UK time, for my live update on my European honey ants. And as always from me, I'll see you again soon, ant fans.